Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a while, I know. And the thing is that the main reason why I'm not doing these because I don't have time. Now imagine if I don't have time to do these silly, low cost, low budget, low quality vlog things. Now imagine that how much time I would not have to create the Learn Hungarian episodes. However, to tell the truth, I'm trying to prepare them. I'm trying to make sense of all this, and also I have a list to what to reflect. Now, terrorism stuff, that's okay, and people answered it, and that's brilliant. That's quite brilliant, and I enjoyed reading all of the answers. I will reflect on them, but first I will have to talk about Russian food. Now, Russian food is something that I owe you. I've owned you for quite a while now. So, right. Now, Russian food, I will try to name them to what to try if you ever go there. I'm not sure I can do that. And there is actually an expert in the comment section who is Russian and can answer your questions. So, let this be a silly explanation on my part about Russian food, and then let's just do the other thing. Let's just do the comment section stuff. Okay, now this is higher. Okay, this is much more comfortable. I like this big microphone though. I mean, I've got the small, but the problem is that it's sort of incompatible with my recording device, which is this, if you ever wondered. And it's a small recording device, and this microphone, if I ever shout, it will tone it down automatically for some reason, and then it's compatible with all my stuff. That thing, however, I've got a new camera and it's compatible with that one, which is crazy because the camera will actually limit, or well, let's say tone it down. It's not a proper expression, but whatever. So yeah, it's quite amazing how some stuff, some things are compatible with each other and others not. But anyway, so this is I'm not saying this is better, it's just different. I like to use it to do narration most of the time. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I drank actually I drank Cobra, which is thing that you can get in Hungary. It's an energy drink, so I'm now full of energy, which is amazing. Why am I talking about this? Jesus Christ. Anyways, so first, right, so I spent 4 days in Russia. I went there on day one, and it was mainly the traveling, the plane ride. It took about 2.5 hours, and then I ate with my friend. I ate at a Japanese restaurant, which is not that interesting because it's not Russian food. And then we went to and we ate, went to a restaurant the next day, and we ate Siberian food. Omuleva bochka? Does that make sense? I don't know. My friend will fix it for me, hopefully. And then a bunch of, basically a bunch of traditional Siberian food stuff. And it was truly amazing. The stew, the sauces, the potato, obviously. I mean, I love the potato. The potato is the best. I mean, the best food in the world, but I think I'm excited about potato most of the time because Hungarian cuisine is mostly potato based. So I have had potato throughout all my life, and then that's just amazing. It's an amazing kind of food. Anyways, and then the next day we went to an Indian restaurant, which was not that interesting, but before that we went to Cafe Mumu. Now, yeah, just write it down, Cafe Mumu, and it's a cow themed restaurant. Well, sort of like a serve yourself restaurant. It's, yeah, you probably know why I like it. And there we also ate some traditional Russian food based on some potato and salad. Which was interesting. I mean, my friend told me, always ask whether I know the food or whether I'm familiar with it. And then most of the time I said like, okay, no, not really. And then at one point she pointed at this salad thing, and she said like something salad. And I said, I don't know. I mean, what's the... Well, it's interesting because in other parts of the world it's called Russian salad. And it's like, right. And she said, like, obviously it wouldn't make any sense to call this kind of salad in Russia Russian salad. Which, right, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So, yeah, I mean, okay, look... probably you noticed that I showed you some food, but the truth is that if I ever come up with a list of traditional Russian food, then I will try to share it with you. But my point here is that it's kind of close to Hungarian cuisine, but it's also a bit different for natural reasons, and it tastes awesome. Seriously, I mean, I'm all about food. The reason I hold kind of a grudge with the United States is because the food there, the typical American everyday food, and I don't just talk about Taco Bells and Wendy's and I never even to McDonald's, but like normal restaurant food has this sweetness that I just can't appreciate. I mean, the food looks good, it's awesome, I'm pretty sure it's fantastic. Some people, I mean, I know people who went to the United States and they love the food. It just I don't know why, but this sweetness does not agree with me. Compare it to Russian food, and I'm not trying to say, please don't think that I base the order of which I love the countries on food, but I love Russia, and it's better than lots of countries, right? So look, food is extremely important to me. If I go to a country, I eat some really random, typical food, and I love it, then I love it. It's the same with the Azores, it's the same with Greece. Oh my god, Greek food like moussaka is the best. And then now Russian stuff that I can't really name, to be honest, but yeah, it's just... If you ever tasted Hungarian food, then, well, I mean, Russian food is sort of the next step, I believe, at least. Right, it's not as different from European food as Asian food, for instance. But right, anyway, so right. Well, that's it. These are all my thoughts, and if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. If you have any experience with food, for God's sake, write it in the comment section, because it's mandatory. And if you don't agree, I don't like you. Food is the best in history. And it's right. But you probably understand it, because you're cool. Okay, so that's it, and then the next time I will try to talk about something else, and I try to bring this back. You have to see my face, because it's a face that you must see, and you probably miss me all the time. I'm pretty sure of that. That's how the world works. Okay, so thank you, and see you in the next episode. Don't forget to comment and whatever.